Good. Yeah, excited.
So, I got an iPad. Okay, here it goes. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, send a message. Hey Siri, play some music. So, I got an iPad. This was a very spur of the moment, spontaneous decision. I wanted an iPad for a while, but I never really thought that I would actually get one. And then I was watching videos about iPads and I was like, you know what? I want one. As you can tell from the title, I got an iPad Air 4th generation, so I'm pretty sure that this is the newest one that came out in 2020. And I am so excited about it, and I'm excited to set it up with you guys. So you've seen the unboxing and all that. So now it's time to make this thing my own. So we're going to make my wallpaper, get some new apps, set up my home screen, go through my settings, make sure that everything looks good, and we're gonna do it together. So I'm really excited to do this with you guys. And if you have any tips for iPads or app suggestions, please put them in the comments below because I am dying to know anything and everything about this new piece of technology that I have. Also, if you came here looking for a tech guru's suggestions on what you should do with your new flashy iPad, this is probably the wrong video for you because I am not an expert in by any means about anything Apple or iPad or Mac or anything. I am just a noob who is excited about this, and I figured that it would be a fun video idea. So if you're interested in seeing how a regular person who doesn't know much about technology customizes their iPad, then you can keep on watching. I previously had an iPad mini, which I got in 2013. So I had that, I don't even know what generation that was with the iPad mini, but it was a while ago. And that served me so well through college. I used it all the time because back then the laptop that I had was like this thick. It was huge and it weighed like 8 pounds or something ridiculous like that. So the iPad mini was perfect for me. So now that I unboxed my iPad, put in my iCloud information, I'm ready to set this thing up. So I'm I'm gonna start screen recording. So hopefully you can see this now. So this is my home screen, which is very basic. And then I just downloaded a few apps that I knew that I would definitely want to have on here to start off with. YouTube, Pinterest, Procreate, Pocket, Canva, Asana, things like that I was like 100% need to have that. So those are on here, and the rest of everything is like very generic, like comes with the iPad, obviously, like these are the official Apple apps. So I am going to go through and get rid of the apps that I definitely don't use. I'm pretty sure I organized this front page already by color and by what I actually use. So now I'm just gonna delete the ones that I'm not gonna use, which I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I put all the ones that I want to get rid of in this folder, so. And if I can always re-download these if I want to, but I got the iPad with less storage because I'm cheap and I have an external hard drive which I store everything on, so I really don't need a ton of storage. I'm not going to be using this to like store all of my pictures and files and things like that. Actually, I'll keep measure, that's important. Keep news, get rid of home. And I feel like you probably have to have files on here. I keep forgetting that I have this. Okay, so this is pretty much like all of the apps that I use on a decently regular basis, including these guys. Okay, so first order of business is let's fix this background. I mean, the Apple generic ones like aren't that bad. They're nice and modern, but I went through Pinterest and I found a few, I already have it open. I have found a few pictures that I might like to have as my wallpaper on my iPad. So let's go to Canva, and yeah, I already put a few in here with like the design that I want. I kind of like this bottom one. That looks really nice, and this top one. So let's download. Okay, so let's see what this looks like as the wallpaper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that only as my lock screen because it's a little cleaner. And then I'll probably just use one without the reminder on it as my wallpaper from Pinterest. Nothing special. I didn't make them or anything. It will work for now, so that is very exciting. Okay, so are you kidding me? My battery's gonna die. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry if the setup is a little different. My battery died, of course. So let's get back to this. And again, I like my backgrounds to be super simple, so I almost feel like this one's a little too busy, but it's gonna work for now. Let's get some apps that I have heard are just like the best iPad app. I have Procreate Pocket because I've used it on my phone before, but I am going to get Procreate, like the official big size one that's for iPads. Yay, so that one is being downloaded now. So let's see, what else can we get that is fun for iPads? I'm not much of like a gaming person. I mostly got this for graphic design because that is something that that's a skill that I want to work on in 2021. Okay, let's just search iPad. iPads don't come with a calculator app, which is just dumb. Spotify, need that. I'm gonna try to not put social media like Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that on my iPad because I would like this to be, I don't wanna let myself get distracted by those things on here when I'm using it. So this is solely gonna be for like watching stuff like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, stuff like that, and then also graphic design. And I actually heard that you can now edit videos on here because the processor is really good. And that was one of the main reasons why I ended up getting this.
Darling, it's not your fault. Just blinded by your missed calls. It feels like a crying wolf. But now time I know you.
Okay, so now I have all of my streaming services. I have 4 streaming services. I personally only pay for stars and then I use other people's for the other ones. So I'm definitely going to be using my iPad to watch things, so had to download those. All right, so I'm just going to reference my phone and see what apps I would prefer to use on my iPad compared to my phone, and then I can delete some stuff off my phone. So one app that I recently found that I'm so excited about is called Vera, and basically it's like a plant tracking app. So it keeps track of like when you need to be watering your plants, when you need to be fertilizing your plants, and if you just type in the species name of your plant, then it'll automatically know the care schedule that you should set it up on. And I recently just got a lot of new plants. Like, I'm pretty sure we have almost 20 plants now. And since we have so many, it's gonna be hard to keep track of like who needs to be watered when and all of that stuff. So Vera is going to figure that out for me, and I'm so excited about it. It looks like they don't have an iPad version, but that's fine because we can just do this. Another app that is so amazing and I love so much, and it's a part of my 2021 goals if you watched those videos, is Rosetta Stone, because I'm in the process of learning German, and Rosetta Stone is just by far the best platform online to do that with, because it comes up with pre-made lesson plans and it's just a lot more in-depth than Duolingo, which is what I used to use. Duolingo is great, but if you like really want to dedicate yourself to learning more about this, then Rosetta Stone is definitely the way to go. So New York Times is my go-to news source with pretty much everything. I'm a subscriber. I am a proud New York Times subscriber. So definitely have to download that. I love their daily summaries in the morning. I love their like morning breakdown. And I also listen to the daily podcast from them as much as I can. So that's a must to have on here. One thing that is new on the iPad is shortcuts. Shortcuts is very intense, and I'm gonna need to like delve into this. Oh, okay, this is what I was looking for. Yes, okay, so what's cool about shortcuts is that you can set up so many different shortcuts for so many random different things. It's probably on phones too, but I was watching an iPad video and they brought shortcuts up. So you can set things for like, what time do I need to leave by for work in your morning routine? Washing your hands timer. I know that there's like a washer, like laundry timer. Log water, ooh, that's a good one. Tea timer. Wow, this is so cute. Not have the health app. What the freak? We are downloading that immediately. Okay, that is dumb that there's no friggin' health app. So I'm gonna delete this. I don't know how many more apps I'm honestly gonna get on here. We'll see. Now that I've downloaded the apps, I am going to go through my settings and see what I can personalize. So screen time is something that I have gotten really good at monitoring with my cell phone, but I don't know, like, since I'm not used to having the iPad yet, I don't know like what limits I want to set on it yet. So I'll wait and see like how much time I'm usually spending on this, and then if I need to cut back, I'll set some downtime, app limits, stuff like that on here, which is what I have on my phone because I have no self-control. Wait, am I not? This is tragic. I am having such a hard time with remembering to screen record, so I'm sorry if that was just like a bunch of nothing. This is really gonna be an interesting video, so apologies for that. But this is what Today View looks like. It just has like your notification center and all of your widgets on the side here. So make a little picture of my dad. That's so cute. So I don't know. I think I might keep that up because When you're vertical, it's not on there, but when you're horizontal, it is. I like that, so I'll keep that on. I personally never use Siri, like literally ever, so I usually just turn everything off because, but for the very few times that I do use her,
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
I like the British, so we'll keep that. Apple Pencil. I'm so excited about the Apple Pencil. That's like one of the main reasons why I got the iPad, was because of this. And I know that Windows has them, but this just seems like the premier tool to use for graphic design. So I'm very excited about having this. Erase data after 10 failed passcode attempts. Oh my god, that is so stressful. I am not turning that on. I hate the sign from my iPad signature. Delete that. You can change this. Oh, that's so nice. I hate now with the new update, when you start a new note, it automatically starts with your title, like bold and giant compared with the rest of the text. You can change that. That's so nice. Definitely change that. Okay, my second battery died, so now we're switching them out again. This ring really wants to fall off. Okay, what's next? What's next? I'm probably gonna download some of my banking apps on here just because I like to access those often. So TD Bank, Robinhood. WhatsApp is a messenger that is what we use for my company, so I definitely want to have that on here. Reddit is an app that I use occasionally when I'm like really bored. I'll go on Reddit and just like check random boards. So I'm gonna get Reddit on here because why not? Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna add for now, and I am a freak and I love organizing my home screens color-coded and also by category. I like to use folders. I know some people don't love folders, but I really like them. So let's organize. Oh my god, I haven't been screen recording. I am the worst. I'm really bad at this. Okay, so I just did some rearranging. Now let's continue.
And now that I've said, I'm just in bed thinking of you. I'm chasing sunsets, they're just regrets, just what I do.
So now that I've arranged my apps, I'm going to go in and add a few widgets into my home screen because of the new update. I love those, using those on my phone. So I'm gonna add some on here. Oh, maybe this doesn't have the most recent update. Or maybe that's just like not an iPad thing. You can't do that on here. Yeah, I guess you can't. Also, if you're wondering if I'm one of the crazy people that doesn't use a case on their iPad, I am not. I am a case stan. I am so clumsy. I drop everything all the time. So the only reason why I don't have a case on this yet is because it hasn't come in the mail yet, because all of the cases at Best Buy were very expensive. I'm sorry, I don't want to drop $70 on an iPad case. And I'm also gonna get a screen protector. I'm looking into getting one that's like a paper-like screen protector, but I'm not sure if those are like fake and they're actually just like terrible quality screen protectors. So if you have a suggestion on what kind of screen protector that I should get, put it in the comments below. So I really think that that is everything, which is crazy because I thought that this was gonna take me a really long time to like get everything the way that I want it, but it was actually pretty simple. So I'm really excited to like get things going with my iPad and use it in my daily life, because I feel like it's just going to inspire my creativity and make things a little bit easier. So far, I absolutely love the iPad Air. I've had it for about 3 days now and I haven't set anything up because I've just been so busy. I can't recommend it enough. I will definitely keep you guys posted on how I continue liking it or if I don't like it. The only thing that I'm concerned about is getting that I got the smaller storage amount. I think I might regret that, but I'm really hoping that I don't. But that's the only thing that I'm worried about with it. I hope that this video was at least a little bit helpful. I know it was kind of me just like stumbling through how to set up an iPad because I haven't done that in 8 years. So wow, that's really crazy. I started college 8 years ago. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have an iPad and you have like app suggestions for me or just like personalization suggestions for me about an iPad, please let me know, because I am seriously so excited to just like make this thing my own, learn more about it, get different apps. So comment below your favorite app and I'll try it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all those things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Should I take the screen protector off? I'm scared. I mean, obviously I have to.
Is it the... What do you mean?
Okay, here it goes. Yeah, I think that's good.